Karen, congratulations. First league game in 2025 and a massive win. You've got to be happy with that.
Yeah, super happy about coming up to Durham and taking 3 points back to London. It's what the players have deserved. They've worked really hard since returning back from their break, and they put in a performance today that was worthy of those 3 points.
And obviously it was a very confident performance. You got goals from Kayleigh Barton and Atalanta Primus. How important was it to get that second goal when you came out in the second half and give yourself a bit of comfortable space?
Yeah, the second goal was huge, and we were saying on the side, like, we need that second goal because we were under, again, a lot of pressure from a very good Durham side. I thought the first 20 minutes we knew what type of game we was going to be facing. There was no surprises as to how Durham were going to set up and how they were going to approach the game. So we dealt with those challenges and actually defended really, really well. Kept them out a lot of the time, which we needed to do. We had to go through those uncomfortable moments, and they stuck together. They knew what they needed to do, and we just sometimes needed to ride our luck with it. But I thought, scoring in the first half was excellent, and something that we, just before the stroke of half time, so going in at 1-0, breeds you that confidence. But the second half was going to be exactly the same from Durham. We knew that it was going to come out and it was going to be a very similar game. They were going to throw everything at us, look for set pieces, long balls, and we needed to be razor sharp in terms of dealing with those threats, and I thought we'd done that really well. And then obviously to get the second goal, it just gives you that little bit more breathing space, which we needed when we was going into the 96th minute and they got a corner.
And obviously it's really close this year between 8 teams. How important is it coming up here against Durham, having a great season and getting that win?
Every game, I'm not even looking at what happens in 10 games time, because this league is crazy, and any team is going to beat any team on any given day. You have to make sure that you're bringing your A game every single time, and Durham have been and are going to be a good side and going to be in and around it. All I'd say to the players is look, we just keep focusing in our performances. We keep trying to do the right things and play the way that we want to play. And the results will hopefully take care of themselves. And all I'd say is that all we want to do is stay with the pack. And if we can put in performances like that, then I think we'll have a good second half of the season.
Finally, we're back at home next week and we've got Sheffield United. What's the plan going into that game?
Yeah, well, obviously we've got a long trip back now, but the players should feel really confident going into this week of training. We'll look forward to getting back in to review the game. There's definitely some bits in there that we need to continue to keep improving, but I was really pleased with the performance. I thought the game changers that came on really helped us. Atalanta coming on and scoring her first goal, which was really important for her and for us. So no, the mood should be good, but it quickly turns focus now back to Sheffield and another very, very tough game. When we went up to them, it was a very good footballing side, very well coached, very organised, so it's going to be tough, and we know that, but it's at home. It will be our first home game of this season, and we're looking forward to seeing our fans back at the Valley, and hopefully we can put in a performance like we did today.
Great, thanks very much, Karen.